Hi everybody, how's it going? It's James here from the Anvil. I am here to do my aftermath video, which I was supposed to do earlier in the day, but I went back to sleep after I've watched all the football. I went out for Thanksgiving dinner and then I went off to work and now I'm only recording the video. It has finished West Ham United 3, Fulham 1 at the London Stadium, a London derby win for West Ham. And it just showed really how West Ham's now able to respond to going behind a lot better. When we've gone behind in games before this season, and last season we struggled to get back and find our feet again. This time we went 1-0 down, and we managed to get 3 points by just sticking at it and changing our thinking process in the game. And it worked, and it paid off. I'm really happy for this victory. Not overly satisfied, and there are things that need to be worked on, but we got the win, and that's all that really matters in the end, as I say many times in videos. So it's a win that we were 1-0 down, got it to 1-1, 2-1, and just killed it off in stoppage time. But anyway, it's a good 3 points against a Fulham team that actually isn't too bad. It was back to the usual team as per Fabianski in goal, Kura, Dawson, Zuma, Cresswell in the back four, Souček and Rice, Bowen with Paqueta and Fornals and Skamaka up top. Why is Fornals still starting on the wing, Moyes? Get it sorted out, mate. Seriously, I'd rather have Ben Rama on there. I definitely think Moyes and Ben Rama have had a little bit of a beef. And if they have, let's go and get another winger in January. I'll be doing more scout report videos on that coming up soon, so stay tuned if you like that kind of stuff, because James the Scout's going to be at it again. Within the first 5 minutes, Fulham took the lead through Pereira. Should Fabianski have done better with this? Yeah. Probably didn't need to dive like he did. He probably could have just caught it. But either way, it went into the net and it was fired in from a very tight angle. Kura had a shocker of a first half because that Cabano guy was all over him and just putting him on his arse. Didn't mean to say that Kura was going to have a bad game overall, but he didn't have a good first half. That was for sure. Skamata and Paqueta, or should I call them Skaketa or Pamaka, something like that. Skapaka, there we go, Skapaka. That's their love child, Skapaka. There we go, folks. I'm putting patent on that one because that's what I invented. From the Anvil invented that one. No one else take that name. So Skapaka came close twice. This, a header which was saved by Leno, and then Skamaka came close with another header as well. He could have easily scored 4 goals in this game, to be honest with you. Very positive threat. And then a little bit of a lesson in why not to mess with Brexit Craig Dawson. A lot of shoving going on between him and I think it was Pereira in the box. A lot of grabbing, pushing, being quite aggressive. Pereira ended up shoving Dawson to the ground. The man got assaulted and should be pressing charges for that. But he managed to give away a penalty to Pereira. Now, Declan Rice can no longer be trusted to take them. Skamaka, I haven't seen him really take penalties before, so I don't know what he's like. So, up stepped Jarrod Bowen. And he converted from the spot. So, 2 Premier League games, 2 goals for Bowen. Dawson, I think, was solid at the back overall and put in quite a good man of the match performance even though he didn't get it. There was a chance where Kura didn't shoot and he tried to pass it to Bowen. Kura should have taken the shot from quite centrally in the box. He tried to get it to Bowen and just ended up getting mixed up. And it didn't happen for us. Then Dawson got hurt with a leg injury, but he came back on. Fornals class with Daniel James, but he was okay. A lot of promising signs, but still needed another goal. I think Kura was being a bit hot-headed in that first half and needed to calm himself down. Skabaka easily could have had more goals, like I keep saying, but he was so close chances. He had it against Wolves where he had some close chances and didn't end up converting. It just was a bit of a shame he couldn't get it in. Second half, much better overall. Dawson bossed it. He really did. And Kura, defensively sound. Rice, 100% passing accuracy. Paqueta, 100% passing accuracy in this game. And speaking of Paqueta, he was the one that assisted the second goal. Paqueta flicked it over the Fulham defence. Skamaka Looked onside, he chipped it over the goalkeeper half-heartedly because he didn't know if it was going to count or not. He went to the net, everyone celebrated. Scamacca was like... VAR had to go through this not once, but twice. One, was he onside? The answer was yes. I think it was Tosin of Fulham who played Scamacca onside. And did he handball it? It was the weirdest arm control ever because it was like... I'm blue, ba da be da boo da ba dee da 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 da. Except we're not blue, da 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 dee. We're claret and blue, ba da be da 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 da. That's how it was with his arms like that. So, what have I just done that for? Sorry. Now's not the time to do some 1990s illegal rave moves. Scamacca's goal counted, and then he rushed off and did his usual thing like that. Absolute bastard attitude from him with his big personality, his West Ham charisma. Proper West Ham striker attitude. I like it. Bit of Arnautovic in him. With a bit of Di Canio as well because he's Italian. Those two things together. Whoo, lovely. Scamacca gets his second goal in the Premier League this season. Nicely chipped too. Get some mayo for that. I don't have any on me. It's back at my house. Chance for 4 players went amiss, and I think it was Bowen that was eventually the player that was trusted to pull the trigger. He couldn't do it because it was that high in the air. He couldn't get his leg up to strike it. It went amiss. Scamacca came off for Antonio. Antonio's been a very improved player this season, if you ask me. He's a perfect impact sub because of his strength, and he just keeps things going until the end as well. Paqueta came off for Emerson. Paqueta, fantastic game. Creative, good vision. Maybe needs to work on his passing a little bit, but overall he made a great impact. We put on Emerson to add a little bit more defensive coverage just to see this through. Antonio rounded it off in stoppage time with a very, Mikel Antonio-style goal. Rushing in, nearly loses his legs. Goalkeeper spills it from close range. Then he gets it out. Antonio in. 3-1, done. Flynn Downs on for 4-0 at the end of the game. Don't worry, Flynn. You shall be freed, my young prince. 3 goals, 3 points. We played well enough, I think, in the end. Everyone's going to talk about VAR controversy. What controversy? It didn't ruin our day, so we're good for now. Paqueta was key in that team. Scamacca was key in that team. Paqueta and Scamacca are going to be like a, like Ronaldinho Messi kind of thing. Or maybe like a De Bruyne Haaland kind of thing. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like that one midfield that feeds it into the striker. That's how I feel. Zidane, Raul, those kind of things. Dawson was solid. Well, tell me something new. Kura, pretty good at the back as well. Dawson and Zuma. Zuma, I didn't think was that lively. Neither was Cresswell. Souček, yeah, all right. Still think Down should be there. Rice, excellent, puts it in week out. Bowen had moments of quality at times. Paqueta, amazing. 4-0, wrong position yet again. Scamacca, great up top. Good win. We're going with confidence against Anderlecht. And there's 2 wins on the bounce. I think we're getting back on track now. Everyone's gelled and everyone's settled in the team, and that's a good thing to see. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to sub for more content. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all soon.